Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week and I hope that you are having a good Christmas season. It's just getting kind of exciting now. Now that we've got our tree up, John just finished decorating the top of it last night, and so we put all the junk up. God, I forgot to get that. You see that ball that's in the sofa right there? It's a little ball, and John, he is such a big kid. Every night he loves to just stand over here and throw that ball, and throw it hard enough so it sinks in there, and so it's always right there. I usually get it out before I start videoing, but so that's why that ball is in the cushion. He also, while he's at his desk, he likes to take either that ball or there's a couple more, a little soccer ball, and mostly that soccer ball and that one, but he just throws it up constantly, while he's reading stuff online and stuff. They're just big little kids. But I'm really excited today. I was so excited when I put my makeup on because I've got some really good stuff to show you. I mean, I always like sharing my stuff with you, but I really like it when I really love it, and I just can't wait for you to get it this weekend. And so I'm just going to start out, just start out. First of all, this is yet another hair oil. I think I have every one that was ever made, but last time I got a blowout, which was, I guess, last week, when Alicia did my hair. She also has these same Hair Dream extensions, which, by the way, I love them. They were worth every bit of grief that I got for them. The girl that does my hair, Alicia, and that owns Blush, has these same extensions. And so when she did my hair, I wasn't really paying attention. I already know I use the shampoo and conditioner and styling products that she does, which is the Kerastase. But when I got home, just the ends of my hair were so soft. It is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil for sublime softness. And I think that is the key here. So I went ahead and bought it yesterday, and then I called back when she came in, and it was, in fact, what she used in my hair. So last night I used it instead of the Shuyu Mira oil. I've been using that and the Enjoy ends, and so that's what I did, and it makes the biggest difference. It just feels so good and soft, and I just love it. So I really like this, and I've only used it one time, but I know that she used it before, and I really liked it then. And it also said it was a heat guard, transformative blend of nourishing oils, vanishes into hair, leaving it smooth, feather soft feel and a trace of shine. Flyaways. But anyway, what I really compared this to the most is the Royal Blowout. But I think because the Royal Blowout is in a spray, I'm a little, not as prone to use it with my extensions, even though I have been some. But that's what I would compare it to the most. I'm not sure how it compares with price. I can't even remember how much this was because I had a credit. I think it was right around $40, but my gosh, it would last you probably the rest of your life. So anyway, that's the first thing. This is something I repurchased yesterday at Ulta. I had that big, yummy 20% off card to use, which means 20% off of your entire purchase, no matter what it is. So I did some good shopping there. And I had run out of my Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. I opened it one night and the top was like in the lid and it was gone, and so I had to use John's, which he doesn't use like Brute or anything. He just uses, I think it was what's that, gosh, what is the one, gosh, it's an old one. I'll put the name of it right here, an old basic one. I keep wanting to say Secret, but it's not Secret. Anyway, I've been using that and it just did not work as well. This is the best antiperspirant deodorant I think I have ever used, and I'm comparing that to all of the clinical strength and everything. I just do not like to sweat. It's really good, and it does not interfere with my, I guess I'm so used to it, it doesn't interfere with my perfumes. And I have read that many men use this because it works so well. So I thought about not telling you because it's something I've used forever, but I really wanted to express how much I liked it. Another product that I just replenished yesterday was this, and it's the True Blue Spa Fast Drying All Angle Airbrush Tan Solar Power. And I got this at Bath & Body Works, and they're buy two, get one free. So I got 3 of them. They're $15 a piece, but I got 3 of them, for $30. and I love it. I used it last night, and you can tell, see how it just gives you just a little bit of color, but it doesn't make you orange. I used it on my arms, and I tell you what, in the winter, I cheat a little bit. I get out of the shower, and I've got my hair in my little turby twist thing, and I've got a towel on the floor, and I just spray just a little bit on my face, and then I go and I spray my neck and my chest, and I spray like all, you know, right here, and I do like this a little bit so that I can get, just in case I were to wear a tank top or something. I don't know, I'm not really probably going to wear a tank top in the winter, but, and then I don't spray like my stomach and my behind and the tops of my legs. Sometimes, like last night, I did spray my feet and my ankles, you know, probably my calves a little bit too, because I do like it when I'm wearing, you know, pumps or strappy sandals or something for my feet to have a little bit of color. So I did do that, but love this. Wonderful. I can't express enough. And this, I am going to do a gift idea video. Michelle 1218 did one that I thought was excellent. She recommended a lot of the things that I would have and that I had already thought of. And so she's got a good one, and I've got a few more ideas, and I'm real practical. I like to give stuff like this and those petty scrubbers and stuff like that too. So this would be a good one for me. Let's see. Let me go save clothes for the last. Okay, I was so excited. I could not wait to show this to you guys. This, the Naked Basics. This is what I have on my eyes today, and it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this little palette is only $27. This to me is so much better than the real Naked palette, which I no longer have because Brooke took it. And matter of fact, I went in yesterday just to get the color Naked, because I've been really trying, if you saw my Facebook, I've been really trying to wear some brighter lip colors, and I got some good ones in here to show you. But and when I do that, I don't want to just, you know, I don't know, sometimes I like a pretty pink lip with a smoky eye, but if I'm wearing like a burgundy or wine or something, I don't want so much going on up here. So I was going to get Naked. They were out of it. And then I saw this. I was so excited because I've been wanting it. It is the prettiest little palette, and it's hard to get into. Let me see if I can open it here. Ooh. It doesn't come with a, I love this, it doesn't come with a brush or any crazy lip gloss or anything that kind of, you know, makes them charge more for it. It's just purely a little palette with a nice mirror that you could easily use to put your makeup on with, easily. I mean, it's a big one, see? That's what I see. And so that's great, and the colors are, I think they're all matte, but they're not matte like, they're not even matte like the Too Faced matte palette. They're not chalky whatsoever. They blended like just the prettiest eyeshadows. And so I started off with, of course, my Laura Mercier Buff, and I did this color, which is Naked 2. And that's what I used, you know, when I started out in my crease, just like I did in my tutorial, where I always do like a V and then work in a lot. Then I took this color and did my lid, and it was just gorgeous. I used this color on the very tip top of my brow, just a little bit. And then when I was through with my eyeliner, which is another good thing I'm going to show you, I took this color on my 219 and did a little bit underneath my lower lash line and the crease with the pencil brush. And I went all the way in, I'm backwards here, I went all the way into there, which I like that look because it gives you, I need it because my eyes are aging. And and I hate that word, saggy. So I need that, and I like that look, but I don't want it so severe that it, you know, just is the first thing you see. And I did not use this yellowy color, which I think is so pretty. It's called Foxy, and I did not use Crave, which is the matte black, but I will. I'm going to do a lot with this palette, and I love it. I just love it. So, and for $27, I just think you need to go get it, everybody. And I'm just going to pull out of my little, what will we call this? Not a grab bag, but treasure chest. This is, you know, dull and boring, I know. It's the little EOS lip balmy thing, and I have had these before. I thought, I just thought it was a novelty just because it was round. But yesterday when I went into Blush to get the hair oil, Tess, who is the makeup artist there, and I had to take a picture of her. If you go on their website, you can see her. She is gorgeous, just a little beauty. I mean, she looks a lot like Jessica Simpson, but she's just a little beauty. And her and I, we always joke that we just talk the same language, because she's the one, and I love this. She said, we were talking about how we could get any foundation to look good. And she said, yeah, it's how it looks at 4 o'clock. And I was like, yes, that is it. It's how your foundation looks at 4 o'clock that makes a big difference. And that's why I'm such a believer in the Rachel K, because Rachel K makes your makeup look just as good at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock as it did at 9 o'clock. Anyway, I won't go on about that, but she was putting this on when I was there, and she said, I just love these. And she said, this is the best thing to put on before you put your lipstick on. She said, it's just like a primer. And I thought about it, and I was like, that was kind of like a waxy, formula. So I got one yesterday when I was in line at Ulta, and I used it this morning, and I loved it. It's so much better. I don't think it's going to be that much better at moisturizing or anything else than my Sarah Happ lip slip, because that's my true love. That and the scrub. I use the scrub in the shower, and I've really been loving that, because when you wear those burgundies and hot pink and red lipsticks, it really does make your lips kind of chapped and stained. So last night I scrubbed my lips real good, and I used my Sarah Happ, but this morning I used this, and it really helped with the application of my lipstick. It really did act like a primer. And this is the strawberry one, and of course I'd pick up the pink one. So give that a try if you haven't, but I'm probably the only person. I was so excited that I got this morning, because I looked at it, and Kelly, the girl that works at Ulta, she was there helping me, and I said, do I really need that? I said, I'm not a real big tight liner. Do I really need it? And so she pulled it out, and she said, well, you can do all different kinds of things with it. And it shows you there what you can do. It's the Too Faced 3-way liner. And I'm probably the last person to get this too. But it looks like this. Here, I'll put it somewhere you can see it. See how it's got like that little fork, or it's actually got 3 little teeny tiny brushes. And so I pulled it out this morning, and I said, well, I'll give this a try just so I can tell you guys about it. It is wonderful. I was so close to getting a new Lancome art liner, because mine was dry and I was having a hard time getting my wing to do right. I used this today. First of all, I did my wing liner with it. Then I did the little swoop over. Then I thought, well, I'm going to just go for it. So I did all up in my lashes. I didn't go so far as to like pull my lid up and do up like that. But it is amazing how you can get really in your lashes from almost any angle with this. Then I thought, well, why stop there? I did my bottom lashes. I did in between every little lash. And then I thought, well, I'll see what it does. I did it kind of up underneath. Then I did it kind of from above, and it just made them beautiful. And then that with the mascara and the Naked, that little brown shade, I can't remember now, that one I told you I put underneath. It's just, I don't know if you can, I'm going to get too close, but I don't know if you can see, oh look, how pretty like the liner looks. It's just so precise and just beautiful. So this is another thing that I got 20% off. So I was so glad I grabbed it, because you feel the pressure when you've got that coupon, because it works one time. And so I'm so glad I got that, and that is a good gift too. Okay. Oh, I got something else good. Okay, this is something that I heard you guys talk about. But Gina was telling me that I think Natalie, Flower Bomb 31, I believe, told her to get it. And so I grabbed these. They were buy one, get one half off at Ulta. And Gina said, you've got to get the yellow. She said, you'll think that it's too yellow, but get it. And, I was thinking about it after she told me. I said, well, Kim Kardashian, and a lot of people use that yellow banana powder from Ben Nye. So I thought, well, I'm going to get it and try it. So crazy as it looks, I got the yellow. I got light for Brooke, and I got medium for me. And then I got an extra medium for I always keep some extras to put in with stuff sometimes, some of my gifts and everything. And so last night, as soon as Brooke got home, I had it on her little I always have, my mom did this and I do this too. I always have little paper towels sitting out on the counter with their snack when they get home. And so I had put this on her little paper towel. And so she immediately tried it and it looked so good. And so last night, before I got in the shower, I tried my yellow and it looked so good. And that's what I have on today. This is literally one dot, just patted out. And of course I've got my Giorgio Armani Master Corrector, but this stuff is phenomenal. I mean, it is just phenomenal. I love it. And I have not even tried the medium yet. So I will give you an update to see today if it creases and makes my fine lines look worse, but I really don't think it is any more than anything else, and I think it's just a wonderful product. And I don't know if I said NYX, I should have said NYX. I know that gets on a lot of people's nerves. Can you guys tell I'm just like wound up tight today? I'm just excited. I don't know. Excited about it being Friday and the weekend. I'm excited about it being Christmas. I'm excited about all this good stuff, and I don't know. Okay, this is another thing that I kept hearing you guys talk about. I think I read on MMNL Michelle that she had this on with Viva Glam Nikki. And then I was watching, I think she's called Brunette Beauty Blogger. It used to be Ressa, I believe. Pretty girl. And she had this on, so I was like, okay, I must need that. And matter of fact, I had to look in my collection real quick to make sure I didn't have it because I thought I did, but I didn't. And it is the MAC Beat Lip Liner. And they've changed these a little bit. And what it is a, here, I know that gets on people's nerves when they can't see my head. It is a reddish, a really pretty red. You can see, you can always tell when I've used a lip liner because I turn mine to the side and it gets on the side of the pencil. And then I filled it in. This is what I had on in my Facebook picture with my hair up and like a top knot. I used this to line my lips and turn it sideways so you get a good shaded line. And then I filled my lips in the corners, and then I had to buy this again. I sold the first one because I thought I will never be able to wear that. It's just too outrageous. And that lip glass that I got, the Geo Pink, is supposed to look really good over this too. I had been meaning to get it, but it's the Viva Glam Nikki. That's what Michelle had on the MMNL show. So I put this in the center of that, which is this kind of obnoxious bright pink, but the two of them together are gorgeous. It really was a beautiful, it looked like I had spent so much time on that lip, and I really hadn't. It looked like something that Pixie Woo or something would have done. It was such a beautiful lip. So try that. And it was gorgeous with I tried to wear hardly any makeup on my eyes, just my lashes. And I just used a little bit of shadow for liner, and I really enjoyed it, and I got compliments almost everywhere I went on that. So those two are good things. And then I'll go ahead and show you, I wish I knew her name, but the same girl that was Ressa, Brunette Beauty Blogger, she had on this lipstick that she also used with the Beat. And I had that, I bought Brooke some stuff from Sephora for Christmas, and I had that $20 off thing, so I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and get that lipstick that she was wearing. And it was the Makeup Forever. It was in her favorites, number 33, and I don't think they have names, but it is a beautiful, just rose pink lipstick. It is just really pretty, and this is what I had on in my video that I did. What video did I do last? Outfit of the day, I guess. Yeah, my last outfit of the day. And I had this on with, did I have it on with Beat or did I have it on with Magenta? It goes well with both. But anyway, this is really, really pretty. It's worth getting. It really is. And one thing I can say though, it is dry. It is a dry lipstick, but it lasts forever. And I think Ressa or Brunette Beauty Blogger said that she puts that Revlon pink gloss over this. I can't remember which one. Pink. You know, the one, not the same collection as Peach Petal, but the pink one. So all of these are, I would feel confident for you to go get them this weekend. Jubilee, this was one of those moments that I fell prey to a pretty girl. Michael, which I love her name. I love that her name is Michael, but I've shown you guys a picture of her before. She was saying that this is one of her favorite nudes, and I've heard somebody on here talk about this color before, but it's Jubilee. and it doesn't look as pretty right here as it does on. I believe it must be a, it is a luster. It is a really pretty, just nude sheen. And the thing is, when I tried it on that night, it just looked like nothing on my lips. It was not even my lips, but better. It was just my lips, but the same. And so I'm going to try it again with a lip liner, or maybe with different makeup, and I like it more, but it was almost too nude for me. But it is really, really pretty. We compared it to Velvet Teddy and Hug Me, and I liked it better. It was just a little bit glossier and pretty to me. And it might look good with a darker lip liner. That would probably be the thing to do, to pull a little bit of a different color in there. Okay, this has been one of my favorite things this week, and I saw it on, it's that real pretty girl that I used to watch her videos even though I could not understand a word of what she was saying. And I cannot remember her name right now, but I will put her name down here. I'll find her, because now she's doing English speaking videos, and she was doing a fall look and she used this color, and I didn't think much of it. I thought, well, I would never probably like that. And then who else did I see using this that it really got me to want to try it? I can't remember right now, but it's very, very popular, and the color is Rebel. I know what it was. I saw it on Pinterest. You got to remember that I speak Southern, and my accent is old Southern, because my grandmother on my dad's side was born here. My mom and dad were born here and raised here. And my mom's dad was born here, and they were all raised on farms, and they talk like Steel Magnolias, or I mean just that old Southern. And when you speak old Southern, you pronounce the first syllable. Not only do you add syllables, but you emphasize the first syllables of words. And that's why I say Pinterest, because that's just normal. Like, Gina laughed so hard the first time I said cement, and she started laughing. I was like, what? And she said, the way you said that. And I said, well, how do you say it? And she said cement, and that's just not how I would ever say that word. So anyway, Pinterest. I'm trying to say that like you want me to, but it's hard. Okay, Rebel. Beautiful. And I know this is going to be, oh my gosh, it's 28 minutes. Okay. Beautiful, gorgeous. What made me try this is that picture that I pinned of the girl with the blonde hair, blue eyes, and the dark red lips. And this really isn't dark red. I'll do a swatch at the end with my pictures. It is more of a berry. It is gorgeous. Do not be afraid of it. It is beautiful. You have to just at least swatch it, get it, and just use it for that. Use it for those times that you want to just be wild and crazy. And let's see. I'm gonna save that. I think I might save one thing for next time so I don't take so long. Okay, this is a little crazy little fun haul that I did from Mac.com. You know, right around now is when they send you all those tempting little emails of free 2-day shipping, this, that, and I wanted to get Brooke a few things, and I'm not going to say what because she might watch this, but there was a few things that I wanted to get her, and so I got these, and this is something that you should spring for. These are the lip glosses that are in the same color as the lipsticks, all the bestseller lipsticks, and I already had MAC Snob, which I love. In that other picture on my Facebook, I posted the one from last Sunday where I had my hair in a ponytail. That's what I had on, was just no liner, just MAC Snob lipstick with the MAC Snob lip glass over it, and it was so pretty. John even complimented me on my lips when we got in the car. It was just the prettiest pink. So I got a backup of the Snob because my counter didn't have these. I got Angel, which I haven't tried yet, and I need to take these out and show you. So this is like the lipstick Angel that is so popular. Kim Kardashian, I think, made that popular. Okay, this is the MAC Snob lip glass, and this is Peach Stock. I haven't tried all these yet. So that's the Peach Stock. And they also have MAC Spice. I didn't get that because it looked a little too brown for me, because my counter had that. This is what I have on today, and it is Saint Germain, and I love it. For those of you that love the MAC Saint Germain lipstick, but it's just too intense, give this a try. I have it on today, and I have a little bit of Dior Terracotta to kind of separate. That's what's good when you want to separate your lips from your face, your skin. You want to put a little bit of something with that tawny, like maybe even spice or something like that, and that will help. And so I put this on and I loved it, and I couldn't stop there. I put a little bit in the center. I took my Lingerie Pink YSL and just kind of dabbed it in the center to make it just a little bit brighter, but I love it. And so I'm going to take this with me today to touch up. And this is the best one, Myth. And I haven't even used it yet. But, so it's Myth in a lip gloss. And then this is one I saw on Pinterest, and it's Nymphette. And I don't know if I've even had this before. I looked, and I don't have it now, but it just looks so pretty on there. And it's just a pink with a really pretty pearly sheen. And I haven't used this yet. I thought about using this today, but I was kind of going with the baby pink and black look. You'll see when I do my outfit. So those are really fun. MAC lip glosses are $15, and if you think about it, even a Revlon lip gloss at CVS or something, which they do have specials, are usually like $9, and then you can do back to MAC. So I think MAC is such a good price point. So I'll be right back with my clothes that I got this week.